Welcome back, everyone, to the second part of my re-attempt at XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Whoever hasn't watched the first section, I made quite a few blunders, got a few lucky attempts at things. I did the tutorial mission, the acquire the power source mission, and then I think I did the guerrilla ops mission. And in that third mission, I failed. So I did a reattempt at it, and I did a hell of a lot better. But in some of those missions, you got to see a couple of the general bugs that this game has, even after so many years. This is a good game. I'm not disqualifying it. I'm just warning people who haven't played it or have been interested in playing it but haven't. Other little things that have kind of popped up. I was editing the video, the last part, and I have realized how awful I am at continuing to give information or give clear information. I like to pause quite often to think about what I'm saying, and I have a problem going from my head to my mouth with a lot of my explanations. So I'm going to try and do a little bit better with that. The other thing I noticed that you probably won't notice as much in the video, because I did do a lot of cutting out, and that is me going, alright. There is also... what was another one? So, there's a lot of so's, and I think little tap buttons from my controller. I am playing on the computer, I just prefer controller over mouse and keyboard, because I find everything more accessible because so fewer buttons. I also noticed with my explanations that I forget to say half them. I make comments like I ramble on, but I forget to actually ramble on out loud instead of in my head. So I'm going to try and do better with that. I will try and do more explanations instead of just rushing into things. I did notice later on in the video, it was actually quite funny to me that I was saying what I was doing after I had already done it. Like, I was moving, or the very final kill of the last mission in the final part, I had said I was going to kill the final enemy with the sword, and I had already done it. So, anyway, let's get into actually playing this instead of listening to me ramble on. Alright. Got nothing to do. I left my construction going. Let's go to the bridge.
The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
So yeah, that's something I forgot to say. Just before I said my goodbyes, I had talking to our mysterious backer, and he was giving us information that thousands or millions of people have been going missing, going to a black site of the Advent, and he wants us to look into it. So that's what this is.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go get the supplies. I think that's the monthly supplies that I'm getting.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective
Alright, that was a
added.
first. I have never actually had the audio start playing and the video or cinematic lag behind it. So I will try and edit it so that the audio does line up. So bear with me if I completely fail at that. And if I do a good job and you're hearing this afterwards, there you go. There's an explanation of why there might be a blank section in the audio. Other than that, they've given me access to get the proving grounds and get the skulljack, so I can hack into the Advent soldiers in a match. Okay.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Alright, so this is something... This is one of the reasons why I love the new researching. And this is new to the War of the Chosen DLC, is research breakthrough. So beforehand, it was just your base trees that they used to do. One thing leads into another, leads into another, leads into another, opening up more and more and more. What they added here is once in a while when you finish a research project, even a research breakthrough or technology breakthrough, it could lead into another. But some of these breakthroughs are like this one where my workshop that I could build will build either faster immediately. I can't remember if it's permanently or just for the next one that you do. Other research breakthroughs that you can get is reduced time on other research if you do it right away. So like if instead of this it said the hybrid materials, it would basically cut that time in half or complete it immediately. There are also weapon upgrades that you can do, armor upgrades that you can get. So with the weapons, it could be +1 damage. It could be increased crit chance. For the armor, it could be more health. I think it could be an armor plating in general, like how the Grenadier has armor plating, or blast pads as it's called. So, alright, let's see what this is fully. So, overall cost reduced by 50%. If I'm remembering correctly, the supply cost is 250, which is one of the highest purchased or highest amount of supplies needed for construction. 5 days isn't too bad either, so let's do it.
I will make that our highest priority. Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical.
So let's continue this. Alright, nice. The debris is clear. I'm gonna back out of that for a moment. So, the reason I'm backing out of that is because
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So one of the reasons I'm doing that is as soon as you start a construction project, it takes a free engineer. But to clear any excavation or debris or whatever, you need to use an engineer. So I'm doing that. And then construction, you can start it. An engineer just reduces that time in half that it needs to build. So proving ground I need to continue the story, but it can to also create the Skulljack. It also gives me unique ammo types, grenades, and armors. And I forget what the other special tactical equipment is. If I'm actually, I can't remember correctly, but I think there's actually a flamethrower you can get for your grenadier. Or a rocket launcher instead of a grenade launcher. But I know one of the ammo types is, I think it's the very first one you always get, which is like a tracer round, which gives you increased accuracy. I know grenades, you can get acid grenades, which just shred through anyone with armor. Training center allows soldiers to establish bonds, or stronger bonds. So I think you can throw 2 people in there and they increase their bond rate, is what I'm getting. And they can also purchase additional tactical abilities. If I'm remembering or thinking correctly, this allows soldiers to buy their off abilities. So, like the specialist, where you get the option between the healing or the electric shock. I'm pretty sure it allows you to use the AP gained from battle intelligence that you gain from battles to actually purchase that off ability. And if I'm remembering correctly, depending on your person's battle intelligence, it might give them a third option that is not from their class. If I'm remembering, that's only if I'm remembering correctly, because I remember having a sniper who had a specialist ability where if they did not move, they would automatically hunker down, which would also synergize really well with one of the sniper's abilities of, if they hunker down in the turn beforehand, it increases their aim and dodge rate, or something like that. So that wouldn't be a terrible buy for that. Laboratory increases the research breakthrough that occur, or chances research breakthrough occurs, which could be great. Especially if I get those +1 weapons and stuff right at the start of the game instead of endgame. Provide additional assistance to Taigen, reducing the research times of all research projects. That could go really well. That could go very well. Each power relay, each facility requires power. Building relays will increase the total power output, allowing further expansion and upgrades. So I think you can get 2 things before you need a relay, or 3 things. Which we'll go on later with that one. If it's like the first game, if you build them beside each other, it will give you a 0.5 bonus for everyone in succession. But I can't remember. They might have changed that to the upgrading the relays instead. Infirmary reduces the amount of time they're out of combat, or out of missions. Removes negative traits acquired in combat. Hyper grades allow the. Oh. Temporary suspensions of a soldier's health for the duration of a single. I'll play with that one later on. I'm not quite understanding that final section, but the negative traits, I'm pretty sure you can acquire negative traits from failed missions, from panicking too many times in a match, or watching people in the mission die. And this could be a fear of certain enemies, a fear of being shot at, or being within close proximity of an enemy, and stuff like that. It's kind of like the vulnerability trait that the sectoid has to melee weapons. Again, that's also if I'm remembering that correctly. I could be speaking out of my ass with that one, but we'll see later on. Guerrilla Tactics School unlocks additional skills and benefits of our soldiers, including an increase of the number of soldiers I can take out on a mission. I don't actually want to get that right now, only because actually that could go either way with this. Because I remember one half of this, depending on the level of soldier you had, or your highest level soldier you had, to buy better things. And I think it was Sergeant. Was it Sergeant? Which I think is level 5. Got you some of the better abilities that just generally helped out more. Like, I think increased chance of enemies dropping stuff. I think it also gave the second team expansion, so you could have 6 people. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. Engineering workshops. Engineers can be staffed in workshops, creating unique gremlin drones which can power. Oh, staff adjacent rooms. That could be good. That could actually be really good. But that's probably going to be another later thing. So I'm going to... And I'm getting the reduced costs for it. So that can be a later thing. So let's get... I'm up near between the Proving Ground and the Training Center. Because the increased abilities could be good, but all my people are low level, so this wouldn't really affect them all that much. So, yeah, let's get the Proving Ground. The other equipment could be good.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Proving Grounds facility construction initiated.
As I said before, this will continue to build even without an engineer. It just takes the full time instead of half the time, which I'm okay with, especially with all the other stuff I'm doing. Let's finish getting these supplies.
Strategic resource located.
Generally, if you have no scannable stuff or missions that you can attempt, I'm pretty sure it just gives you another random scannable thing that you can do. and it always gives a random reward.
Avenger
So let's
plotting
just
new
get some
course.
more rookies.
You are too trusting, John. The Skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
So, I'm pretty sure I mentioned last video that there were 4 base classes in the vanilla game. The Grenadier, Specialist, Ranger, and the Sharpshooter. In this DLC, they also added the Reapers, the Skirmishers, and the Templars. We will learn more information on them and throughout all this.
For West Asia.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Sorry, I just don't like this guy's hair. I need to change it, or give him a mask. Or, there's helmet. So the reason I'm taking a rookie into this is I'm, again, trying to get more variety of units. And I think I only saw 1 specialist that I had. That would be kind of funny, going up to a Reaper who hates Advent as with a Advent helmet. there any body stuff? Oh yeah, just the different armors and stuff. I'm not gonna worry about that. So in saying that, alright, let's go back and manage equipment, which is trigger, make everything available. Should give him the med kit. Yeah, let's give him the med kit. Again, no upgraded weapons. I don't have any of that stuff. So let's go to Shen and buy another med kit. Leave my sniper as is. Alright, let's go to the next squad. Grenadier and the sharpshooter. Do I want to give this? Yeah, let's give the sniper the med kit. Hopefully nothing terrible happens. Let's actually make sure. Yeah, I got one specialist. But let's go with the sharpshooter on this one. Do I want to change anything else? Build anything else? No. I think I should be good. Alright. Let's take a crack at this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
What could possibly go wrong?
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Ooh, abandoned cities.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
What do you mean?
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Who are them?
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
Okay. Alright, so basically they're stealth assassins.
I am at your service.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Go, go, go!
Double time!
Let's see. Nothing?
I'm on the move.
Lost. Oh, zombies.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Totally
Those
forgot they
things,
added them.
They still look like people.
Or added these.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Huh. Okay. Why is this not shoot? Shouldn't it be shoot, not headshot? Oh, let's see what goes on.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Additional action point by carefully selecting targets, kill several lost. Still move normally. If the shot misses or fails to kill the lost target, the soldier will not leave. Special actions such as grenades do not grant actions when killing lost. Okay. So I can do that.
It's down.
So let's go here and try and get this rookie his first kill. Hopefully get him his promotion.
Enemy destroyed.
Didn't give him his promotion because I don't see a plus on the left side of the screen, right beside his name, and I didn't see it pop up on the right side. Okay. Still
Enemy
no.
down.
There we go. So it takes 2 lost to level him up. Oh, they took away the plus. Or... oh, there it is. Yep. Let's take the Reaper.
I go where I'm needed.
Because she's still concealed too. She has a 50% chance of being revealed. Let's do it.
One of many.
And she was revealed.
We are known
Okay.
to them.
And that's not awful. That was actually pretty good turnaround. Do I have to go through this building, or...
Got it covered.
Moving on target
keep my
location.
people spread so I have multiple different angles.
I'm on the move.
Let's see if any more pop up. More popped up.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I am trusting you.
Okay, so initialize them, see where they all run to. Might as well.
The only fate possible for aliens. You must keep me resupplied.
Okay, I thought I
Return
was
to your
about to
jobs.
panic a little bit.
My ammo has run dry. I'm reloading.
Let's... I might have moved her into a bad position. So let's move him up to Overwatch, whoever possibly could come through. And let's have her Overwatch, just in case. Hopefully I can kill them both. Got one, so let's see about, yep. Come on, come on. Go for the kill, go for the kill. Yes. Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these
Let's reload
things.
him.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Confirmed.
Moving out.
I totally forgot to check what her other abilities are. Shadow. Can enter shadow in an enhanced form of concealment. Okay, can do that once. The Claymore. Throw a targetable environmental explosive. Ranger is not revealed when shooting the Claymore. Or when it is triggered. Okay. In saying that, could you chain explosives? And it just does 5 straight damage. Okay. That's something I might have to play with later on.
I see everything. Ready to
Reload.
go.
And then just run up as far as you can get.
Moving on target location.
Lost? Where?
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Hostile pacified. Hostile neutralized.
God damn, this guy can hit. Ah,
Shot failed to
of course.
connect.
As soon as I say it, he
reserves.
misses. But
Moving is
since I got
ordered.
another sniper,
Tell
Let's
your
take out the
dogs
last
I'm
one.
Coming. No compromises. No one. I need more ammunition.
just in case, I'll continue her with Overwatch, and then I'll run her all the way up here.
Already there. we risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Let's reload just in case.
Good to go.
Okay, that's why I couldn't flicker through my characters. Let's just have him run up here too. I think I'm a fair distance away where they can't actually hit me. I hope.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Got him. Back in.
I am at your service.
I don't know why, but I want to kind of kill the last couple of them.
No one will mourn them. I must have miscalculated. I'll need more ammo soon. I'm on the move.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay, so it just automatically finishes it. Is this the loading screen? Yes, it is.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drock 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, Skirmishers can fire bullpup and move in any order on their turn. They can shoot twice, which is nice. On their turns, if desired, the grapple adds their verticality. This allows Skirmishers to quickly traverse the battlefield, get to advantageous positions. Okay. Okay, that's very nice. Let's see. Oh, he can grapple all the way to there. Sure.
Tactical movement.
Might as well. And that doesn't take movement. I forgot about that, and that's so great.
my move.
It's basically moving twice.
Non-evade detection.
Since he didn't see anything, I'm feeling fine moving up to here.
Move!
And then moving up to there.
Roger that.
Oh, alien. Okay. Those look like flamethrowers. Let's go for the kill here. Hopefully.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Justice. Using the grappling. Oh. Let's try that out.
No one escapes.
Oh, and he has no cover either, which is so great. I'm going to move so I don't get blown up.
Moving there.
But now my grenadier can kill him.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Or at least hopefully kill him. Yep.
Target neutralized.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Move there.
Moving.
Okay, still it takes another turn, so I can't grapple. I could go up there, but I might burn. So let's move him back down here to a better position. Person there. I know. People. I know. It's gas tanks. I don't think it's a smart idea, but I haven't seen anyone, so hopefully I don't run into another group. At least right away. It didn't say alien turn, so that means there might not be any left.
Closing on target position now. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Ha!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
Why is he
There was
red?
no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay. Let's take a chance. Alright. We got one.
Good riddance. Gonna need to reload soon.
Let's Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Run her back with the group.
Move!
Just so she's not out. I'll leave him here for now and just Overwatch for anyone that gets close. Okay.
Their service is over.
Okay, so those are the Dashers.
Enemy is still up.
Hopefully they can't attack.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout
Okay.
most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that base. Their casualties grow. Must reload now. Ammunition depleted. For the free.
Alright.
I stand ready.
Rock and roll!
You know what? Go up here.
Got it.
Hopefully get the height advantage to get a better shot. Give you a little bit more room so they can move closer and potentially allow you to hit them.
We deny our creators.
Okay, yeah, she should be able to hit all three of them.
Than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's try and clear the ones close to him out. Why can't he see the one right in front of him? Okay.
We triumph. No reloading.
We'll go for them first.
Hostile neutralized.
Height advantage, nice. I knew that was one of the event or one of the battle intelligences.
Taken care of. Back online.
Since I reloaded, I can't do a sniper shot, because that takes an action. So hopefully I hit with this.
Target neutralized.
Will this kill? Nope. Let's just go for the Overwatch.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Ready to rock.
On Overwatch.
Reloading.
Might as well reload, just in case.
Attacking on sight.
Okay, they just spawn. Was that another 8 of them? I mean, that shot might turn out well for me. will that car explode? It's my turn, or will it? And it's their turn.
Hostile neutralized.
Because if it explodes, it takes out 5 of them.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Huh.
Moving to designated
Let's move him out here. And then, just for brevity, just to take out half the freaking group.
Grenade!
Let's go for that one first.
Target eliminated.
Let's kill him.
Enemies down. Heading out.
Let's move you to here and then reload,
Oh, yeah.
just so if anything happens, you can actually take pot shots. Grapple. Can't grapple over to any of these spots. So I will move you to behind this door. And can you grapple? Yes. Grapple onto the truck. And then I will Overwatch.
Their approach.
And then I will dash you all the way back here.
No need to ask twice.
Oh.
Good to go.
Moving far.
Understood.
All right.
Moving out. Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Shit.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Roger that!
Let's spread out a little bit. Hopefully I can see her. I'm gonna go into shadow with her just so she's less likely to get noticed. I hope, at least.
Watching comes naturally.
Stepping off!
Yeah, that's a post or a pipe that people can climb. Let's go there.
Position. Scanning.
Does he have? He has 6. 6, 6, 6. Actually, no, the rookie has 5. That person has 6. Person has 6. Alright, let's put him right beside that one. Because I'm loosely remembering this person, but I'm not. I'm remembering the sword. And because we saw the invisibility...
Our prey moves.
Okay.
So many have already fallen.
Watchful. End of the turn. Chosen. Do not trigger Overwatch. No reaction fire. Weaknesses. Increased damage to explosives. Takes increased damage from Reapers. Okay. Alright.
And yet
So.
my work is never done.
Let's see what I can do with that. The Lost are here. I'm gonna move him up to here, cause... Okay, he saw her. Which is... shocking. Okay, so... +1 damage for adversary bonus. Okay. And flanking. Nice. Yeah, let's do the shot.
We are known to them.
One can grow accustomed to pain.
It said increased damage to explosives. And that's also gonna potentially take out part of that wall. So let's do that. Shell shocked, which increased the damage by 2. Nice, very nice.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Did she just summon the Lost?
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Well...
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Why wouldn't you pick me up on the bridge? Why would you do this to me? You monsters!
Enemies down.
I'll try and take out as many as I can with this sniper.
Nail them. Enemy eliminated. Back in.
Do I want to move you or do I want to shoot? Let's shoot with him. Hopefully take that one out.
No longer a threat.
Free action. Got his promotion. Wait, didn't he already have his promotion? Did that first mission just null and void? Or did he get 2 promotions? I don't know. Let's just overwatch you. Let's go here. I'm not trusting that she's actually gone. Let's justice you. Missed. Huh. Okay.
I must improve.
Moving out.
Hopefully I can get the kill with the sniper, or with the pistol. Oh no, that's 3 damage. Yes, 4 health. Okay. And you miss.
Not good.
Okay. Alright, alright. I'll move you down, because you should be far enough away that he can't hit you. Just in case, I'll put you down
Orders
here.
confirmed. Moving out.
Hopefully it triggers. Hopefully it triggers the Overwatch. Nope. Oh yes, yes it does. Okay, it's a dasher too. I didn't realize that. And he did do that shit. I thought he was far enough.
These creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
The only fate possible for aliens. I go where you
Jump
tell me.
down. Alright. I'm gonna do a risky move here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a risky move. Move up with this sniper.
Got it. Moving.
Just in case there's more lost. Okay, doesn't seem there to be any more.
Moving out.
So, we'll get these guys over here. And just run all these guys up here.
Will do.
Keep them close enough.
A long run.
Alien. That's more lost, not alien. So where's the alien?
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Come get some.
Just move up enough to be able to keep on overwatching.
No one will cross.
Those dashers are going to get close very quickly. Move up to here.
On Overwatch.
Utilizing hook.
Use the hook to get free movement. Get the free kill.
It is dead.
Reload.
Reloading.
And then Overwatch.
No trespassers.
Closing on target position now.
Because that will leave one less guy to Overwatch. So okay, I got a 2 health one. Alright, they missed.
I'll get him next time.
Okay.
Adjusting sights.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this place to these people.
I believe you.
Let's move you up enough just to be able to get the potential kills on them. The handgun.
Hostiles pacified.
Hopefully I can get both kills. Damn it. The one good spot. Alright. Move you up to the doorway. And hopefully you can finish off this kill.
Good riddance.
Then going to go to that building that they were in. Reload.
Reloaded.
I'll just Overwatch for you, just in case. Move you to behind that, so you can get a clear sight of that actual store. Reload.
Ready to go.
Come on. And then move you right behind her.
I'm on the move.
Then move Mox
Moving there.
down to here, just so. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved him. God. I'm already making dumb mistakes. Because I only have 2 people on Overwatch, and I only have 2 shots. And I can't remember which ones are the dashers. So hopefully I just get the 2 closest ones.
I have failed. I have little ammo remaining.
Oh, and more just spawned. Good thing I just reloaded. I just remembered a nice fun fact about the sharpshooter. The pistol does not need to be reloaded. So as long as I kill all the 2 health guys with the pistol, I should be fine.
When my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
So...
It's down.
Nope, nope, nope. Yes.
Kill confirmed.
Nope. Yes. Yes to you. Oh, I didn't mean to use the sniper there, but
Target eliminated.
that turned out well. Well, not well. Because I killed a 2 health guy. Let's go with the sniper. Kill one of the guys in here.
Kill confirmed.
I'll move up.
Moving.
Because I don't think I'm gonna get all those kills. I really don't think I'm gonna get all those kills. Oh, and he lost sight of them. What? Oh, God. Let's try and get these 2 cleaned up. Then I can potentially overwatch the other, like, 5. It's that, or I can grenade the wall, but that potentially can set off more.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So let's Overwatch for you. Overwatch for you.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch with you too, because I made a mistake with you.
Volk says I am to obey.
Get that kill, hopefully.
No compromises.
And then Overwatch.
I am on watch. You must keep me resupplied.
I'll move you up.
As you order.
Overwatch. I probably made a mistake. He's... no, I think you should be fine. Move you up to the car, and then Overwatch, and hopefully get anyone that comes through that window. Okay, nice. Very nice. Come on, rookie. Shit, you had that. You had that.
Not good.
Okay, that one's good. So I have one more or 2 more Overwatch. Alright.
Adjusting aim.
So he's going to the squatty, which...
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you up. I'm not gonna refresh or anything.
Give me a minute.
And then move you up to here so you get a better sight of everything. Because I'm pretty sure there's still one more lost in there. So keep you wide. All your wills are pretty low. The will of people is on their green bars under their health. You can see, and I click my left button. It's on the left side of the screen at the bottom, just below Undeter. Whatever button you need to click to see your details. So all of my people's wills are pretty freaking low.
Got it covered.
So I'm just gonna move these guys up to get them moved up. I have the grapple still. I'm not gonna use that. Since he still has a shot, keep him on Overwatch. And then I'll keep her on Overwatch here, just for extra.
On Overwatch.
Okay, another swarm just showed up.
We take from the Elder Stock.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Let's go
My
here.
life is in your hands.
Can only take one shot. Good enough. You were supposed to get that kill.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Overwatch.
Let's go for the 71. Because that was a squad site kill.
Hostile neutralized.
So now I can reload
Ready
you.
to engage.
And then I can take shot to finish you off with the pistol. Which failed.
Come on.
Let's reload you.
Reinitializing weapon.
Try and get that kill. Of course.
I have failed this.
That's
Taking a
affirmative.
chance here. Again, try and finally finish the dasher off. I think there's still
Nailed
one
it.
left. So I'm gonna Overwatch
I'm on
with
it.
you. Move up.
To designated position.
And then Overwatch. So I have 3 people overwatching for any dashers that show up. Which I think I saw 2.
Come on, focus.
Okay, you killed him. So I still have... That's the dasher. Because he's red. Go on. Come on, you can do it. Yes, and he got the kill.
Taken care of. Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know. Roger that.
Overwatch.
On the move.
I go quickly.
No need to ask twice.
Hopefully I'm not making a mistake and moving everyone up.
I will go.
Because I swear there's still two more.
Naturally.
Oh, there's 4 more. I thought there were still 2 more in the previous group.
I can only blame myself.
I at least still had 2 people at least overwatching. And they both miss spectacularly.
Shot wide.
Did you see anyone else? Oh no.
Got him. Good to go. Got it covered.
Again, I'm very greedy and I kind of want to kill everyone. But I know when I start up my next turn, there's going to be more people showing up, so let's just move everyone in
Good copy. Moving on
and
target.
kill whoever I can.
I'm on it.
Which probably won't be anyone more. Because that bus stop is in the way. Oh. Oh. Surprisingly, I can see them.
Riddance. I cannot hunt
I
without
must
bullets.
reload.
Back in.
And if this is like the other missions, as soon as I get everyone in there, I should be able to stop this mission.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Or it automatically finishes the mission. And I just extended it a turn.
It is under my watch.
Adjusting sight.
We deny our creators.
Let's go with you. Screw it. Really?
I'll get him next time.
Target neutralized. Target down. Could use some ammo over here. On Overwatch.
Let's just move you in.
Roger that.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
That's what they all say.
Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Son of a bitch. He took my skirmisher.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Alright, so everyone was promoted. Nicely done. Alright, so let's see what this Reaper has.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. together, we will end this occupation. Or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
So this was what I was talking about with the combat intelligence, where you can just choose things to add on. Their sniper rifle now shreds armor, and that's an Xcom ability, so that's probably from the Grenadier. Shot deals +1 damage to target if it's wounded this turn. That's good for finishing off people. Detonate environmental explosion, causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal range. Does not reveal. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That could be very good. That could be very, very good. I don't need that right now because I'm not fighting anyone with armor. Just the +1 damage is very enticing for when I fight that frickin' assassin again. Let's go with that. Sharpshooter. So the Grenadier and the first Sharpshooter can be bonded if I wanted to. Long Watch allows Overwatch to be triggered with Squad Sight. That could be a good or a bad thing, because Squad Sight gives a debuff of 70, or was it 20% or 40%? Return fire when targeted by an enemy, automatically fire back with your pistol. That could be good too. But I'm more likely to take Overwatch with snipers. Let's go with the Grenadier next. Blast Pad saves lives. Or especially early game. For those of you who don't know what Blast Pad is, it basically gives the Grenadier +1 armor, which reduces all damage taken except explosives. But I think it was saying how it... I'll double check it afterwards. I think it was saying you take 66 reduced damage with it too from all explosives. Let's go Long Watch. And then I got another Grenadier. Okay. I was hoping for a specialist, but good enough. So let's continue on. Nothing retrieved.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Alright, and I got a specialist. Or a scientist. Nice.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
I'll do that later.
Fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
To gain the upper hand on my siblings, I must use whatever means necessary to gather fresh information.
Alright, so yeah. Mox is the one that was just kidnapped. During the execute of this mission, Fox was captured.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters.
I'm not even
like the
going to
Avenger.
attempt.
Before the war, we might have had time for training.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Because it doesn't help, because I'm dyslexic. We may be able to determine where they are through covert actions. Okay.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
So nothing really's changed except the hand is where you can see people that have bonded or can be bonded. I'm just holding off on that right now because I don't really want to do it at this moment in time.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. we will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Alright, faction orders granted, Between the Eyes, Retaliation, Hunt the Chosen Part 1, Rescue Soldier, Vox, and Recruit Scientist.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
So I can do that. Let's get more rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then I'll take a look at that headquarters stuff later on.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Okay, let's see what I got. Breakthrough successful. The workshop cost is reduced by 50%.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
Okay, that's what I got backwards earlier when I was explaining the research. So it's not a breakthrough that I was going through, or it's not a breakthrough when you get reduced research time. It's inspiration. Okay. So that only takes 5 days, so let's do that.
I will begin our research immediately. Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger,
2 days for that.
I have to say, it's taken some getting used to, even with the ship's dampening field.
Let's continue to get these rookies. Breeze cleared. The covert actions can be done through the resistance ring, which is probably what I want to do, because it said I could recruit a scientist through that. So let's do that. Six days, I don't care about that.
Now that members of the resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah, I know. We'll get there, eventually. One, two, three more recruits.
I am no ordinary servant of the Elders. I do not require the tactical insights you once provided these lesser beings. As you have seen, I am quite versed in battle.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
The weapons, so I can get the Boltcaster, the Hunter's Axe, the Shadow Keeper, and the Frost Bomb at the Proving Grounds. Okay. Good thing I'm making that. So I don't know if I mentioned it beforehand, but all these experimental weapons were from one of the previous DLCs, which included things that will show up later on, and I'll get more into later on. But all these are really good weapons, especially the pistol that is available and the axe that is available from these. Ooh, improved pistols. Improve the damage output by 1. Yes.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
So this might be a rabbit hole between getting inspiration, getting breakthroughs, I'm hoping I don't, as bad as it sounds, I'm hoping I don't get either one of those again, so I could get into the comms link and get that going.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
you've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Let's remove both of them. Let's take the specialist. Let's make everything available. They're tired. What does tired debuff do again? Forget what it does. I think it's just more likely to panic. But since you won't be in straight battle, you should be fine. Again, let's bring another rookie out. Let's bring one from the homeland. Give the specialist, the med kit. I still can't make any of those. So, one bad thing about the Reaper that I am now noticing is they can't have any backup equipment. Well, shit. They both have standard battle intelligence, standard battle intelligence. Gifted. Okay. This person could turn out to be a really good person. So let's keep it. Let's try and make her part of the squad. And she has very high gen, or one of the sharpshooters. Okay. So this could turn out really good. Hopefully she turns into a specialist. Still debating whether I want to keep her or take another rookie. Yeah, let's just do this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Just to bring back to the forefront before this possibly happens. So with the Chosen, if my fragmented memory still functions properly, while you're in their territory, they can randomly pop up on missions and just wreak havoc on you. Until they are fully taken out, I think I want to say it's like a 25% chance they will show up. And it's not they start in the match. It's you could be 4 turns in and out of concealment that they'll show up. I don't know if they show up on Retaliation like this mission is, but again, I might learn something new today.
Just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
Let's do this.
One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay. This is a little bit different than it was before.
Heading there now. I'm all over it. Advent forces sighted.
Oh, that's a very bad position. Okay, so she's concealed.
My life is in your hands.
Let's go for the kill. Less people I have to worry about, the better.
Confirmed.
Let's go for Overwatch and going for one of the civilians. Alright.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians.
Just to
Take
solo?
those bastards down.
Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, that's very nice. So now I have a rough idea of how many groups there are. But let's get this kill. Easy, better kill it.
Good riddance.
He's out in the open still.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's go to flank him. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Move up for a slightly better shot. Go for the kill. Hopefully, yeah. Yes.
For the Reapers.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
We can no longer...
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
I think the soldiers ran over there. Is that why the door opened?
Copy that.
Oh, nice. Are they gonna take him out before I even get there?
Getting it done.
I don't want to get shown up by a bunch of just gun-toting mercenaries. Some just civilians with a handgun.
Overwatch.
I'm doing a risky move here and splitting my group.
On the move.
I'll be there soon.
I at least want to get one kill with my rookie here. Stun Lancer already.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. You don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
So they already took out everyone else. Bye-bye.
Enemy eliminated.
So this should be a free action. And I increased my range.
Covering ground.
Did she find them? No, she's still too far away.
Rolling out.
Honestly, I think this person's gonna turn into a ranger. They're taking everyone out. Oh, that's faceless. So, if the faceless is the only enemy left over, they will reveal themselves.
Headed there now. Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out.
So now, or the only other time they reveal themselves is when you go to rescue a civilian, and it's them instead.
I see everything.
Let's see what happens. Are they gonna kill him, or am I going to get the chance to actually kill him with my rookie?
Will do.
Looks like I'm getting the chance.
Come get some. Running.
That's a long run.
Still looks like she's in shadows. Why isn't he moving? Oh. Yeah, oops.
Closing on target position now.
Is this gonna activate him? Huh? What? Oh, this hurts. This hurts my head.
Moving out.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
So, like I said before, this game is buggy.
Will do.
Because he should have been within my sight line. Just like when I was just in my last mission, they should have been in my sight line.
Volk says I am to obey. No one will cross.
What are you going to do? Oh, well, shit. That's my rookie too. 4 turns before she bleeds out? Okay. Well, let's do that. So you're not bleeding out. Let's barrel stuff you. Okay, you have along the squad site Overwatch. Let's just get the kill with her. Get the potential level up.
Now we fight in the open.
Return to your gods. Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians,
How
and
did
there
she
are no
get
other
the
hostile
height
contacts on the
advantage?
scope. Good work out there.
Okay. Not bad, I only lost 3 civilians.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing.
Oh, everyone got promoted.
You can
Nice.
bet there's still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
So, revival progress. Remove a negative mental status, disorient, stun, panic, or unconscious. That would have been good. Haywire. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin and attempt to hack into them and seize control. I have not met any yet. If I'm remembering correctly, they should be starting to show up soon. But I find more use in the revival right now, just as a precaution. Oh, and she can learn squad sight. Nice. Since I don't have... I could get remote start. And then get that. And because I think the Claymore is classified as an environmental explosive, that will double its range, or double its damage. Inside its normal range, and that will improve its range. And then that will also double the 3 damage, so that'd be 8 damage total doubled, which would be 16. And I think it's E... I can't remember how big the range is. Or I could use that, because they're great infiltrators. Let's go for the infiltration for right now. Again, I still haven't fought anyone with armor. So I'll go for remote start, and then I can get that when I level up later on. Deadeye, take a shot with a significant boost in damage, or Lightning Hands, fire the pistol at a target. This does not cost an action. So, pistol only does 2 to 3 damage, which could kill the admin. I should say 3 to 4 damage with the breakthrough, science breakthrough I'm about to get. And this is all pistols, so any one I come later on will have a +1 damage. Or Deadeye, which I think is double damage, or 1.5 times. I'm gonna go with Lightning Hands. And I'll explain why later on. Oh, and she has her call sign, Serial. Oh, and the Specialist has her call sign, Wild Thing. Not bad. I called it. I freaking called it. Because all that running around. All that freaking running around. And not enough Overwatch shots taken. And I think it's because she took a hit. Being in such close freaking proximity to the enemy. 26 days because she was unconscious. 16 increased income for the region. Nice. I think it's 1 per person, which is good enough. Admin, Shock, and Faceless.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander.
Oh, it's
you have
3
still
per
managed
person.
to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Not bad. Don't worry, don't worry.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
So I got a supply drop in 1 day.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact.
Let's go get the
we'll
supplies.
Have to make the first move.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable
that's the
progress
monthly
against
report.
the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Ooh. Ooh, that could be really good. So that just means damage. Let's go for that one. That one has more use for right now. I've only had one mission with the Lost so far, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Okay. So, I think I gave little hints with this before when I was talking about the hacking. How originally in the base game, the only way to upgrade the hacking skill was to get a chance of it when hacking. Well, with this new faction or covert actions, you can get
This operation
stats.
is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
So there's +2 aim as a reward for the soldier that is in that spot, on top of the actual reward. +3 will, +2 aim, plus an additional 15 ability points. Finding the Templars. The Templars are the third faction available. And Templars have relied on psionic powers to keep themselves hidden from the Advent's prying eyes. They won't be easy to find, but a small team. Okay, and that's another +4. So I want to get Vox back, but I really want to improve my aim. Let's go with Vox. Any soldier. So let's just throw some of these rookies in here, because I think this will also give them the ability to upgrade into squaddies. Let's send them off 7 days. So he's gonna get a +3 to will, so that's fine.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
So I have no money, so I can't build anything. But I am going to... $10 days. 10 days. 10 days. Let's just excavate that. So let's continue scanning the supplies.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds.
Nice. Pistols have increased damage.
Of a desire to face
Oh, the
my
autopsy
enemies in
is now
combat
instant.
and surrender to no one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
In you.
Knowing that my past surgery required a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what,
Battle scanner.
if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove
But I need this. I need this before it becomes too much of a problem.
Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
I am going to explain why I did the Resistance communications. So when I first played XCOM 2, or when it came out, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I did a lot of the side stuff where it's just scanning, couple missions here, couple missions there, and I didn't get the communications array, and I had gotten people up to level 5, level 6, which is basically almost maxed out. By the time I got the communications done, the dark event that it keeps mentioning in some of these little posts had almost maxed out. I had maybe 2 ticks before it was maxed out, and I was scrambling to get it down for the longest time. And that was back when I originally started.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr.
So yeah, that's why I didn't want to continue with the breakthroughs right now. Later on, I'm fine with that. Let's finish off these supplies.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Nice, very nice.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
The other, or the second DLC of this game, is to do with the Sparks. They are literally just your mech units. You can't level them up, but you can make them more powerful with your general upgrades. So once you get laser weapons, they'll have laser weapons. Once you get better armor, they'll have better armor. Or I think you have to buy their better armor. I can't remember. I'm gonna get... Although it appears old-fashioned compared to the designs. This unit's kill targets aren't detected. This can't be duplicated or replaced. So that's the other thing with the experimental weapons. You can only have one of each. So 1 frost bomb, 1 shadow keeper, 1 hunter's axe, 1 bolt caster. Days, 5 days. So let's get the axe.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander.
Let's get the
I'll let you know
Shadow
as soon as we've made
Keeper.
progress.
And let's do 1 ammo for right now. And 1 grenade. Again, finish this off.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Pat...
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Got increased will, got XP, they both got promotions, and...
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier.
Not gonna pick you up yet. Oh, God.
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Okay, so that could get me some really good stuff.
Strategic resource located.
So, in saying that, I'm going to stop here for today, because I want to say I've been running for 2 hours. 2 hours. I didn't even realize.
Transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm going to stop here today, and then we'll start off with the guerrilla tactics mission and see where we go from there. So, in saying that, have a good one, everyone, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.